Before departure, he finally saw the girl he had been longing for. Cecilia had now severed ties with her family, and for this meeting, she was willing to abandon her originally affluent life, gladly becoming a frontline nurse. Though 4 years had passed, her love for Robbie had never diminished in the slightest. This endless longing, every morning and every night, washed over their bodies and souls, tearing at their hearts. Before parting, Cecilia handed him a photograph of a seaside cottage with white walls and blue curtains, where she wanted to live with Robbie. After a hurried farewell kiss, Cecilia boarded the departing ship, leaving only Robbie standing alone at the street corner, watching Cecilia's departing figure gradually fade from view. The letter Cecilia sent became his only solace, his mind countless times flashing with scenes of their life together, which also became Robbie's faith to continue persevering. A full 300,000 people needed to evacuate in turns, and when it would be Robbie's turn was anyone's guess. The gunshot wound on his chest had begun to fester, and without treatment, his life would be in danger. More than half a month passed, and Robbie remained stranded on the coast. By now, the army's supplies were nearly exhausted. Even fresh water had become extremely scarce. Continuing like this, Robbie began experiencing hallucinations, with his deceased mother often appearing, gently washing his feet. He told his mother he must return, as he had promised Cecilia he would marry her. His comrade discovered Robbie's shoes were missing, and when asked, he didn't respond, just walking forward on his own. He was looking for a house with white walls and blue curtains. His comrade guessed what was happening, helped him to a resting place, and told him that if he could hold on until 7 in the morning, a ship would come for them. Robbie tremblingly struck a match, and by the faint light, stared at the photograph that had become somewhat worn. He seemed to dream back to that scorching summer, seeing again that swaying green dress, seeing the sparkling, spirited eyes of the dress's owner, his beloved whom he cherished in his heart. If not for Bryony's malicious false accusation, Robbie could have walked hand in hand with Cecilia toward a brilliant future. Now everything was ruined. The instigator of this tragedy had also come of age. As she grew older, Bryony's guilt deepened. To atone for her sins, she gave up the opportunity to study at Cambridge and became a nurse like her sister. One day, Bryony saw her cousin Lola appearing at a graveyard, standing beside her fiancé, who somewhat resembled the stranger who had once been a guest at their home years ago. An inexplicable unease crept into her heart. To confirm her suspicions, she attended her cousin's wedding. When the newlyweds walked past her, Bryony finally realized how terribly wrong she had been. That night, she had clearly seen the man's face, yet out of jealousy, she maliciously identified Robbie.